A lead magnet is basically a bribe to get somebody's email address, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create fantastic lead magnets using AI and get the very best content in just 30 seconds. I'll show you how to build your email list using this lead magnet and how to make money by giving it away. I'll also show you how to make sure the user gets the very latest version of it every single time, and how you can make over $200 per day with zero work with an amazing side hustle. Things have changed so much in the last sort of 6 months, a year with AI. Creating really good lead magnets is now super easy for anybody who's never done it before. I'm going to show you how to do it in this video completely free. Somebody asked me today, what's the difference between a lead magnet and a squeeze page? And I explained the difference, which is basically the lead magnet is the gift that you give somebody in exchange for their email address, and the squeeze page is the page where they put their email address in order to receive that gift. Then I thought, actually, what about if I make a video on how to create a lead magnet? So let's do this. So my niche is make money online. I basically teach people how to make money online. So let's say, for example, you wanted to build an email list for people who were interested in making money online. So the basic steps are going to be, you do your research, you create your lead magnet, you build a squeeze page. That enables you to get their email address, to give them the magnet, send them onto an offer page where you're an affiliate and you earn commissions, and the magnet also has your affiliate links in it. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, but that's it in a nutshell. So first of all, we're going to do a little bit of research. We're going to go over to YouTube and we're going to type in that classic phrase, how to make money online. Now, you're going to get different results when you search for how to make money online on YouTube, because this is a very competitive phrase and the top results are going to be moving around all the time. But we've got two results here, one a day ago and one 2 days ago, right at the top. The first one there is sponsored, so that's an ad. Then we've got another ad. Then we've got one that's a year ago and 2 months ago. So what we're going to do is, if we want to create a lead magnet, we can take the information from each of these, and using AI, we can generate a lead magnet that encompasses everything they've talked about. All right, and it's really simple. First thing we're going to do is go to the first video, open this up in a new tab, and then down here, we click on More, go to Show Transcript, click on these 3 dots here to toggle the timestamps. That basically takes the timestamps away. All right, if I put it back, you'll see there's the timestamps on the video. That's when the person is saying what they're saying. So we're just going to take those away by toggling those. And then we are going to take all of this, select it all. We're going to hit Control C to copy that into our clipboard. Control C. We're going to go over to ChatGPT and we're going to say, summarize this, please. I always like to say please to AI, because you never know when they might take over the world. And they come back and say, Trev was a really nice guy. He was really polite. We won't get him. Right, so then Control V to paste that in and hit return. So this, as you can see, there's a lot of text in there. We have no clue what this video is about, but this is going to summarize it for us very quickly. So the video is 7 lazy ways to make money online for beginners. If we go back to ChatGPT here, we can see we've got the 7 ways. So, selling books on Google Books, faceless YouTube channels, transcription on Rev.com, drop servicing, proofreading, website creation, and CPA, cost per action marketing. So they're the 7 ideas there, right? So we've got, in fact, I mean, we could make a lead magnet from just that. In fact, if you wanted to take things even further, if we were to go back to YouTube and do the same on all the other videos here and then combine them, which is what I was going to say, but actually I'm looking at this thinking I didn't realize there'd be that many different ways. You could combine them and you could turn that into an actual product that you sold. Right, so you could create a lead magnet and then you could sell that product using exactly the same process that I'm going to show here. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be creating the lead magnet first, okay? But just bear that in mind, because that's definitely worth considering. It's a great way to create a product. So we've now got this, right? This is what we can do. We can say, I'll pause this while I write it. So first of all, I said, please rewrite the above to create a completely unique version of it. I'm going to hit return. All right, so that's done. So we go back to the original. The first one was selling books on Google Books. And the next, and our version says selling ebooks on Google Books. All right, running faceless YouTube channels versus faceless YouTube channels. So we've got like a different kind of a spin on that, right? But it's still not different enough for it to be something that we'd want to use. We don't want to just go and copy somebody's stuff. So what we can do is now, anyway, is we've got the basis. So I'm going to ask it to give me a. Okay, so I said, give me a catchy title for this to become an ebook. Effortless income, 7 AI-driven side hustles to make $900 plus daily. I think that's good enough. The original video was 7 laziest ways to make money online, and we have a potential ebook lead magnet now called Effortless Income. 7 AI-driven side hustles to make $900 plus daily. I think that's good. That's good, all right? So now I'm going to say, and we're not going to do the whole thing because, you don't need to see the whole thing, but you need to see the process, all right? So first of all, I'm going to say that we want to expand chapter 1. So I'm going to say each of these 7 will be chapters. Please write chapter 1, and let's see what it comes up with. And it's done that, and I'm gonna say that this is going to be completely different to that video that we just saw. In fact, we can ask it. So let me ask it a question here. Okay, so I said, how much of this chapter, if any, is in the original text I gave you? The chapter I provided is entirely rewritten and unique, drawing inspiration from the key points in the original text you gave me, but significantly transformed in structure, wording and flow. So there you go. Completely new. Now, what we've done here is we've created something that is very, very well written and very informative. This first chapter, why Google Books, getting started with Google Books, create your account, choose your topic, use AI to create your book, format your book, upload and publish, the power of evergreen content, scaling your success, promoting your book for free and wrap it up. That's a perfect first chapter. And this is a lead magnet, right? So we've got a really, really decent kind of lead magnet starting here. The title is going to be the Effortless Income 7 AI Driven Side Hustle. So we're going to create a lead magnet now, and we're going to do that simply using Google Docs. So we come over to our Google account. I'm going to assume that you've got a Google account. If you haven't, then just get one. It's free. Okay. I am in YouTube lead magnet creation. I'm going to click on new and Google Docs. I'm going to come back over to ChatGPT. I'm going to take this title here, Control C, and this is going to be the beginning. So I'm going to actually go Control Shift V to paste that in without any formatting in case it picked it up, but we probably will want to use some of the formatting later on when we paste that main information in. So let's choose something like Poppins, for example, and let's make this a bit bigger, maybe bold that, and maybe give that a color. Don't know if we can change the line size, single, yeah. So this could be the front page if you like. But if you wanted to get really fancy, then you could certainly make a really fancy looking front page, and you could do that using Canva. Just depends how much time and effort you want to put into it. What I would say is that if you're going to give someone a lead magnet and you give them a really kind of impressive lead magnet, then they're going to get a better impression of you, and therefore they're going to be more impressed. Because the idea as well is that not only are we building our email list with a lead magnet, but we want to drive people to a specific offer that we've got so we can make affiliate commissions. Okay, so there we have the front page for now. Very, very simple front page. Anybody can do that without getting too complicated. And then I'm going to come back here, and before we take this, I'm going to ask it, please create a table of contents for the ebook. I mean, you've got to love AI, haven't you? So we've got the seven ways to do it, and then 8 is scaling your side hustles, 9 is bonus using AI, and 10 is conclusion. So we've got even more than we expected there. So we are going to take this. Now I'm going to go Control C, and I'm going to see if I can actually paste in with the formatting, because ideally what we want is we want those bolds and we want those numbers. We want all that to show. So this is the first page, onto the second page here, and Control V. Yeah, there we go. So now what we've done is that's pasted in. We've got the font of Poppins that we chose. I took it down to 11. We've got the numbers, we've got the bolds. Everything's looking really good there for this lead magnet. Then we're going to come through and we're going to take chapter 1. All right. Now we could, if we wanted to, you can just Control C, copy that, paste in daily. We're going to do that for the heading of the first chapter, and the first chapter is going to be, well, if we come back over here, assuming it called it the same thing, chapter 1. Control C. Now this time when I come in here, I select this and I'm going to go Control Shift V so that I keep that heading format. All right, and then we will just hit return to come down to the next page, and again going to take that down to 11, come back over to here, take all this, and we want all of that bold, and we want that formatting because that saves us doing any of the work ourselves. So this time just Control V. Now what it has done is it's centered it there, so I'm just going to select all that. You can see that's because the first word that I put there was centered, and we don't want to do that, do we? So I'm going to come down, select all of this, come up here, click on here and go left aligned. All right, now it looks much better. So that's it. I mean, that is the simple process. you do your research, you go over to YouTube, you type in what it is you're looking for. Now that key phrase, how to make money online, could be anything. That could be how to crochet, bananas, for example. How to get fit using karate, for example. It could be anything at all, anything, whatever your niche is. And what you're doing is you're finding those top videos are going to be like, they're there for a reason. They're there because people have engaged, they've liked, they've watched, they've consumed. So the content is going to be good enough for you to repurpose using AI, just like I've done there. So once you've done that, you've now got your lead magnet. All right, so this is your lead magnet. This, in other words, this is the gift that you're going to be giving away. You continue to do that with the other chapters. Just ask AI to expand, to write in the next chapter, etc. And then you put in chapter 2, blah, 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 blah. Now you can see here that this is already formatting this. All right, so this is great. This is the latest with Google Docs now. So it does become very much a kind of really useful document when it comes to reading. This is a great way to create the lead magnet because you've got this table of contents over here that links straight through to each thing. Now what I would do as well is when you're going to give this away is rather than go file, download and PDF, which a lot of people might have done in the old days, go to share, and here, all right, we just click on anyone with link and then copy that link. Now what that's going to do is that gives them a link through to this live document. Any changes that you make on this document, they will see. If it was a PDF, then they'll download the PDF. You can't make any changes to that PDF that they've downloaded. Whereas with this, every time they click on their link, their access link for their lead magnet, they're going to come through to this live document. And if you decide that you want to put different links in there or change the content or say something different, every time you make that change, it's live and immediate, and so they get to see the change as well. So now we've got that ebook kind of, you can see it's taking shape, and we know that that's going to be good and it's going to be a great lead magnet. Why don't we make it look a little bit more attractive by giving it a kind of front cover like an ebook cover. So we're going to come over to Canva, and now I do have a paid version of Canva, but I used it free for a long time, and I'm sure that you can do most things that you want to do with the free version. But if you can afford to upgrade Canva, I would definitely recommend that you do. Okay, so I'm just going to come here, and where it says book cover, I'm going to click on book cover. You get some templates loaded up on the left hand side here that we can use to basically to use as a template. All right, so you can see I've used these before, and I've used that one for one of my launches, which was a coloring book, and I've used these for some other examples. So just take a look through, see if there's anything that catches my eye. But to be honest with you, I quite like these. So if we went for this one, then we can come back over here and we can take this and we can go Control C, and in here we can go Control Shift V so that it uses that. All right. In fact, we're going to take that out, and then we will put the rest of it in there. Again, we're going to go Control Shift V so that it uses the formatting that they've already got in there, because if they've designed this, then we're gonna go with their designs, right? So let's say that you wanted to call it, let's say your name's John, and John Mason Incorporated, whatever you want, and you can change any of this stuff, obviously. And then basically what we've got is something that we can use then for our cover. Now, just for the sake of keeping this simple, I'm going to go Windows Shift and S, and then I'm going to snippet this, going to come over here, I'm going to tab this down, I'm going to paste that in, I'm going to click on this little one here where it says wrap text and put 0 margin, and I'm going to see if I can get this to kind of fill this front page a little bit better. All right, it's looking pretty good, and it can be a bit weird the way it moves. Okay, so now we have our effortless income e-cover. And then if I just hit the delete key to bring this up, and there you go, we've got a beautiful looking lead magnet written for us, completely unique. You could sell this, but in this instance the goal here is to get email addresses in return for giving this away. Now the other thing that we talked about was the fact that you might want to use this in order to get affiliate commissions. Okay, so if you were to do that, what I would say is maybe like at the end of each chapter, you want to do something like this. So in this example, I'm in my Warrior Plus account. I've come over to one of my offers, which is the 100K Alliance. And here is my special affiliate link. This is my product, as you can see here. So I'm going to right click and copy that link. And then we're going to come back over to here and highlight this, click here now. Come up to this symbol, move me out of the way. Click on that, paste that link in, and then /, this is your tracking ID. So get a free Warrior Plus account. Maybe if you want to promote some of my offers just like this one, you can earn a lot of money, hundreds of dollars per sale. So I'm just going to put a tracking ID in here. So on this I would put 7AI ebook, for example. All right, and then when we click on that, a clickable link comes up. Now what I do like to do is explain that. So I'm just going to take some of this text here and I'm going to paste that in there, and I just wanted to make it a little bit smaller. All right, so in there I'm going to say, okay, so I say click the blue link and a clickable link will pop up. Click that link to go to the page. The reason I do that is because sometimes people are not so familiar with Google Docs, and so they sometimes need a little bit of direction, because they're going to come here, they're going to click that and think, oh, what happens, I didn't go. They might keep clicking. But as you can see, a clickable link did pop up. So if we click on that, that's going to take us through to the sales page for that particular offer. All right. And this offer shows people how they can make $240 per day without doing any work. If you are interested in this offer, I will leave a link below this for you. And if you want to promote this offer, if you're a member, you get to promote it as well. It is actually a very, very clever system. It enables you to make hundreds of dollars per day without doing any work. All right, it's a very, very clever system that we've been running for several months now, and our students have got great success. So there will be a link below this video with details on that. But that is how you do that. Okay, now the tracking link, if I show you again, if I hover over this, if you just look there, you can see it says /7AI ebook. So on my account, if someone was to buy through that, I would know that they came through that lead magnet 7AI ebook. All right, and when I open this up, if you look up here, you'll see there it did say 7AI ebook. If we do it again so you can see, look up the top here, 7AI, quickly before it kind of redirects there. Okay, so that's how you can get sales through creating that lead magnet, building your email list, and links like that inside that lead magnet. The other thing that I would say is you're going to have a squeeze page, right? And the squeeze pages you can get if you've got a GetResponse account or an Aweber account, and you can get a free trial for those. I'll put links below as well on those. If you've got either of those, then you can create a squeeze page from within them, and that will hold the list that you build and also enable you to send out email broadcasts to those email subscribers that you've got by giving away that lead magnet. Okay, but you can also have that redirect through to that sales page via your special affiliate link automatically when they opt in. All right, so the first thing that they do is they fill in the lead magnet. They get sent straight over to that offer page with your affiliate link, so you could earn hundreds of dollars from that. Also, you would set up your autoresponder. So if you're with GetResponse or Aweber, you'd set up an autoresponder that automatically emails them when they opt in and says, here is your lead magnet, okay, and here is the link to discover how you can scale up to $10,000 per month without doing any work. So you can see how all that comes together. That's how you create a really attractive lead magnet. The only other thing that we want to think about now is how to get traffic to it. So there are various ways that you can get people through to your squeeze page in order to download your new lead magnet and for you to get them on your email list and get that chance of grabbing those sales as well while you build your email list. And I've just listed a few here. You've got YouTube Shorts, all right? You can create YouTube Shorts, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 15 seconds, I think is one of them as well. So very quick videos. You don't have to have your face on camera anymore. You don't have to use your own voice. You can use AI for all of that, and you can keep it entertaining, intriguing, curiosity driven, but you're also giving them the opportunity to get this free lead magnet. So, if in this example, if you'd like to know the 7 easiest ways to make money online, click here for your free copy, that kind of thing, all right? YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, they're all vertical videos. You create for one and you post on all 3. Then you've got SEO. If you wanted to go down that route, it's a bit more long-winded, to be honest with you, but you would create a website and you would rank it for whatever it is. It's a tricky way to do it, not the best way. Google search ads is a very quick way to do it, but very competitive for that particular phrase, but maybe not for your niche. YouTube ads, tricky, expensive, can spend a lot of money, but it's another way to get a lot of traffic. And then you've of course got Facebook and Twitter. So all of those are different options. I think personally, one of the easiest ways to get traffic is Facebook, and the way that you do that on your Facebook account, if you can have a list of friends who are interested in a specific topic, you might go and find them by going and hanging out in different groups where these people interested in your niche hang out, and you interact with them. You know, you don't just go in there and spam, you just interact and you friend request the people in there. So you build up a friends list that's niche specific. And then when you post on your Facebook timeline, something like, you know, who would like, in this example, 7 ways to make money online, free copy, just comment me below or just comment 7 below, and then you'll find you get a lot of people who will engage with that. And then what you do is you respond to every single person and you say, I've DM'd you, I've messaged you the link, and you go and send them the link to your squeeze page, so they enter in their name, their email address, and you're done. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you now know the difference between a lead magnet and a squeeze page, but more importantly, how to create a lead magnet using AI, and a really impressive one as well, as you've seen. If you've enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that and click on the notification bell to make sure you get all notifications. My name is Trevor. I'm very pleased to meet you. I hope that you become one of my followers. I would love to be able to help you with more stuff just like this. Now, I did mention that below this video there'll be a link to my offer, so go and check that out. That is going to show you how you can make an insane amount of money doing no work. This is a crazy system. It's set and forget, and it's the easiest side hustle that you're ever going to find in your life. As we said on one of the webinars for this particular offer, there is no easier, more passive way of making money than this. So check that out. That's the 100K Alliance. You'll find a link below this video on that as well. And in the meantime, I'd like to say thank you so much for sticking with me this far. I really appreciate it. I hope you subscribe and say hello to me in the comments below, or let me know what you thought of this video. And I'll see you soon. All the best. You take care.